Hi, my name is Kiran, and in this video I will share a simple way to do silence meditation. So I've divided this video into three parts. In the first part, I will share some of the benefits of silence and what I gained from it. In the second part, I will share some simple instructions that you can follow along for this meditation. And in part 3, we will do this meditation together for 6 minutes. So let's start with the benefits of silence. Sitting in silence is one of the easiest and most effective ways to reduce stress and tension in the body. And it really gives your body an opportunity to deeply relax. Another great benefit of silence is enhanced creativity. You know, when you sit in silence and you give your mind an opportunity to just wander and you let your thoughts move freely, what you will notice is that the inspiration, it bubbles up to the surface rather easily. Another profound benefit of silence is reflection, and that is reflection of your thoughts and your behavior. You know, when you sit in silence, you will have an opportunity to really intimately know yourself, know what your motivations are. And in that space, you get to see, perhaps for the first time, how you show up in life, at your work, in your relationships. And you start to develop a keen awareness of your patterns. And once you can see your patterns, it is so easy to make shifts and changes in your life and choose things that are aligned with your highest potential. So I have been practicing meditation for over 10 years, and sitting in silence is my favorite way to connect with my creativity and inner guidance. Perhaps the biggest gift of silence in my life was that it helped me build emotional resilience. Because so many times I would have feelings that were uncomfortable and I didn't want to feel them. But every time I sat in silence, I had nowhere to run. And it really provided a space where I could just be with myself and those uncomfortable feelings. And what I noticed was that the more willing I was able to witness and just be with those feelings, the less I was bothered by them. Another blessing of silence in my life was that it really helped me connect with my physical body in ways I never thought was even possible. Like, you know, when you sit in silence, you really start to become present to, let's say, where you're holding tension in your body. You know, you start to become aware of like subtle changes that go when you move your posture, when you stand still, or when you sit with your spine erect. And those are the things we barely pay attention to in our busy day-to-day life. So anytime I want to connect with my inner guidance and resilience, sitting in silence is my go-to tool. With that, let's get started with the instructions. Get yourself in a comfortable posture. You can sit on the floor with your legs crossed, just like I am sitting. Or if this doesn't feel comfortable to you, you can also sit on a chair. You can keep your hands on your knees, or you can fold them. Again, play around and see which one feels more natural to you. When it comes to your breathing, make sure that your inhales and exhales are long and deep. You can inhale and exhale to a count of 4 and 6 or 8. Again, play around with all of them and see which one feels most comfortable to you. So like in my practice, I inhale and exhale to a count of 8. So I inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And when I inhale, I notice my belly going out. And then when I exhale, I notice my belly going in. And the reason you want to have long and deep inhales and exhales is because it really helps relax the nervous system. And after a while of doing this breathing technique, what you will notice is like a rhythmic pattern in your breathing. And finally, you want to keep your eyes closed because it helps rebalance both sides of your brain. Now, as a side note, When you sit in silence, you will notice your mind wandering. You will notice all sorts of thoughts swirling in your head, and that's quite normal. When that happens, just bring your awareness back to your breath. And after a period of time, what you will notice is that it will feel and it will appear as if your thoughts are gently moving away from you, much like a ship sailing away from the shore. For the course of meditation, you will hear background music, and when you hear a sound like so, that will be a cue that the meditation has come to an end. Before we get started with the meditation, make sure that your phone is switched off and you have no distractions for the next 6 minutes. If you would like to pause the video, you can do that right now. If you are ready, let's get into a comfortable place. Close your eyes, start paying attention to your breath, and let's begin.